face.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to T-Town Raids. My name is Travis, bringing you another war recap video. As you can see, 43 to 34. This is war win 250 for us over a clan called Cesi, Czech, some clan from the Czech Republic. That being said, they had some good attacks. They got a 3-star on one of our Town Hall 11s. But other than that, they could not 3-star our Town Hall 9s. We took care of pretty much all of their bases other than the 2 Town Hall 11s. We couldn't get 3-starred. You can actually 3-star those with bowlers. Had an 89% and a 56%. So one close, one not close. But I'm going to go ahead and start here with number 3, an attack by Dev on a guy named Stanley. And this attack's gonna go ahead and open up with a queen walk into a Valkyrie attack. And I'm gonna show you a tip here while this queen walk's opening up. If you're gonna use a trophy base like this, with the CC and the basically a non-anti 3-star base, make sure you put in the clan castle all air troops. Otherwise, the aggro from the clan castle is going to pull in all the Valkyries, and then the core will be wrecked and the base will go down very easily. You'll see what I'm saying as the attack develops. So what Dev's trying to do here, he's trying to he's trying to clear a path over here so his Valkyries will go this way. The reason being, he knows in the CC there's some ground troops. The ground troops are going to aggro his Valkyries to the middle. So once he gets a nice created funnel on the left side, he's going to go ahead and send his Valkyries and his king into the right. And watch what I mean here. So the Valkyries are obviously going around the closest building, or is going to basically lead them all the way around. And the CC comes out, watch. They're immediately going to change direction, aggro. He's going to poison them, going to use his Grand Warden's ability and a freeze. And next thing you know, this core is going to be down and this base is going to be absolutely toasted. So drops this second freeze. Speeds them up with a rage, and then as you can see, in about 4 seconds the core is down. Now that the core is down, the base is pretty much over. The power of these bases is getting the troops to go around the outside while the core just kind of eats up the damage dealers as they go around the outside. But as you can see, going to go ahead and speed it up. Once this core is down, this base is over. So he's got quite a few Valkyries left. So just something to think about if you decide to use a trophy base in war, a non-anti 3-star base. If you load it with all air troops, the CC will not aggro the Valkyries. So just something to think about when you're base building or just deciding what to put into your base. So going to jump into number 5. Here's an attack from One Fast Donkey versus a guy named Bihas. And this is going to be go Valkyrie with CC hogs. I actually love any hog attacks. He's going to open up with a giant just so his golems go straight towards the defenses that he wants. He's going to create a nice wide funnel. He's going to bring 2 jumps to open up the whole base. He's going to break through that first layer of walls. If you're a Town Hall 10, you can actually drop your jumps before you even start the raid because they're going to last the entire raid. Sends in a test wall breaker. Test wall breaker doesn't get ejected. Sends in the other 2. Sends in Barb King, Archer Queen, followed by the Warden, and then the main force of the Valkyries. The CC comes out on the golems. He was nice and patient to wait for the CC to come out on the golems. Freezes the first Inferno. He's got his jump, rage, and a heal down. Goes ahead and hits the Grand Warden's ability. And what he's doing here is he's just kind of being nice and patient, waiting to see where the attack, how far the attack pushes through to decide where to send his hogs in. He's going to send his hogs away from the Inferno Tower. It's a single, but it should be down here before too long. As you can see, he sends in the CC hogs over on the Archer Tower at 9 o'clock. And watch what he gets for these hogs. The hogs are basically not being targeted other than that cannon. So hogs are going to get all these defenses here from the 9 o'clock to about the 7 o'clock side. Once the hogs get over towards the Wizard Tower, I believe there's a bomb there. It's going to basically take all the hogs out. But as you can see, he's still got 3 balloons in the pocket. He's saving those, just being real nice and patient for him as his kill squad kind of finishes over and gets towards the last 2 or 3. Sorry, guys. Last 2 or 3 defenses here. He's going to just use the balloons where needed. It's always a good idea to save a couple extra balloons for the backside of these bases, just because usually if you have a medium like 20 to level 30 queen, whenever they're tanking and she uses her ability, you can use these last bit of balloons just to go ahead and take care of the last few defenses. As you can see, all he's got is his archer queen left, but he's got 2 balloons to ensure the victory. So a very nice attack from one fast donkey. Good job, Donk. Alright. Gonna move down here to number 6, and this is gonna be Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10. This is an attack from Stu on a guy named Peter85. And what I like about this attack, he's going to enter from the south. He's actually got Cesi bowlers, max bowlers in there. We've been experimenting with that quite a lot lately just to see if we like it better. And I personally do. As you watch from the Cesi bowlers get to some of the things that the Valkyries just can't get to. So he goes ahead and sends in his golems and his funnels his wizards. Then he sends in his whole attack. So he's got 2 jumps. He's going to open up this whole base. But he sends his bowlers in last. And watch this. The bowlers kind of just come in from behind. Bowlers under rage, especially max bowlers, do tons of damage. Cesi comes out. He's going to poison them. And see how the bowlers there are getting the archer towers over to the right that the Valkyries had decided they missed. Bowlers are still walking in behind. They're kind of just cleaning up what the Valkyries miss. And since they're a ranged attack and they can take care of 2 layers, they get to a lot of the things that the Valkyries can. As you can see, the Valkyries kind of mix out over here to the left and to the right. Valkyries are kind of just doing their thing. They want to target those pockets with all of the defenses and buildings just right next to each other. That's how their AI works. So he goes ahead and sends in some balloons over on the left side just because they were targeting the Valkyries, because he knows that's where he's going to get the most bang for his buck on the balloons. So he's going to go ahead and speed it up here because there's not really any spells. Only thing he's got left is the Queen's ability. And he's going to just be real nice and patient, let the Valkyries go over here. Going to let the Archer Queen do a little bit of tanking, pop the ability. Valkyrie's going to come in and do the rest of the tanking. And that is a 3-star on a decent Town Hall 10. Nice attack from Stu. Alright guys, just going to show you one Town Hall 9 attack. We've only had about 15 people in our wars, and most of our people who have been in the wars are heavier bases, so we haven't had a whole lot of Town Hall 9s. It's mainly Town Hall 10s and 11s, and then just some mini accounts we toss in. So let me go down here to number 12. Here's an attack from Madifer on a guy named Cleary. And what this is just basically a mass Valkyrie, 14 Valkyries with Valkyries in the CC. So drop 2 golems in, drops wizards nice and wide for the funnel, sends in a hog here because he's got a free lure. Hog gets ejected, but it's just enough to do the lure. Just going to kind of wait and let the CC get to that golem. Once it does, going to drop the second poison and the queen over on that side. Once the CC engages the golem, I know that the Valkyries are safe, so I can go ahead and send in the Valkyries. These level 8 walls are so weak that you don't even need wall breakers. These Valkyries will chew through them really quickly. As you can see, they already chewed through 1 wall. They redirected, chewed through a second, then chewed through a third in like 1 second. So basically, I brought 4 heals, so what you're going to do is just drop the heals where needed. Double bomb set, so went ahead and healed them up. With 4 heals, you can almost heal this entire base, so you won't really lose any Valkyries. So all you're going to do is just basically watch the Valkyries and not fall asleep on them. As you can see, all of them are basically full strength. See that they're going to go ahead and go into those next 2 pockets, drop a jump on those 2 pockets so they can just sit under heal while they're taking all that fire, especially with the Archer Queen behind them. The Archer Queen's going to clean up any of the defenses that the Valkyries can't get to. Going to go ahead and drop that 3rd heal. Valkyries are going to kind of redirect, so kind of a bad drop on the heal, but they're still benefiting. There's a couple that are taking damage from point defense that are benefiting from it. Still got a ton of Valkyries up. Valkyries all decide to go the wrong direction, so that Valkyrie over to the left is going to die. Still got 1 heal, just going to kind of be patient here and wait for the Valkyries to go ahead and tear through all of the trash building on the right. And as you can see, as the Valkyries come over, there are a ton of Valkyries. There's not enough defense, plus a heal to take care of these Valkyries. So Archer Queen's taking just a little bit of defense from that or a little bit of damage from that Archer Tower. She's going to redirect. Then the Valkyries are going to come over and do some tanking. Going to pop the Queen's ability, make her invisible, so the Valkyries, all the damage goes back onto the Valkyries. And still got the Barb King's ability and drops the last heal. The Valkyries are going to eat through that wall in about 1 second. See how quickly those, even that level 9 wall, Valkyries are just powerful. When there's that many Valkyries together, the walls really can't slow them down. So 1 cannon left and the Valkyries, and oh, forgot that I had Barb King's ability still left, and then there's the 3-star. Alright guys, not the toughest bases all around, but still some pretty cool 3-stars with some pretty cool pointers to help you guys 3-star your bases in your next war. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to me. And most importantly, leave me a comment, good or bad, just so you can give me some feedback on what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see. Alright guys, this is Travis from T-Town Raids. Peace.